For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 24 Flashback Trish Stratus figure. This is awesome in my opinion just because it reminds me of the Attitude Era, which is what I mostly grew up with wrestling wise in the 90s, so I'm really excited to see Trish here in elite form. Honestly, it just looks great, looks just like her. This is a variant. This one has the lighter blonde hair, and there's a variant with like more of a strawberry blonde, which I've never seen, but I prefer this blonde one anyway, and it's cool. So let's take a look at her up close in the packaging. As you can see, it says Series 24 at the top. There's a WWE logo. It says includes Women's Championship. It says Trish Stratus. There's a picture of her there. It says first time in the line. And there's Elite Collection, highly detailed action figure, authentic ring attire logo. And it says Flashback at the bottom since she is no longer in the WWE, but she is in the Hall of Fame. On this side you can see it says includes Women's Championship. There's the WWE logo, the Elite Collection Flashback logo, and a picture of Trish. And then on this side there's a Series 24 logo. It says Trish Stratus and includes Women's Championship as well as the WWE logo at the bottom. Looking at the back, you can see the Elite Collection Flashback logo. It says Series 24 and there's a WWE logo. It says Trish Stratus, has a small bio about her as well as her stats. It says first time in the line and there's a larger image of her there. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Rey Mysterio, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, Wade Barrett, and The Miz. And pictured is a Raw basic ring with a basic Cena figure standing in it and a little bit of company information listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at her fresh out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 24 Flashback Trish Stratus figure fresh out of the package. Overall I'd say it's a pretty awesome figure. It's probably one of my favorite Diva figures, honestly. It just looks great, and honestly, like I said before, it makes me excited when I think about her because it's reminding me of my childhood, so it's really cool to have like an Attitude Era figure again. I just really like that Mattel is releasing a lot of guys from that era, so that's awesome. And she comes with the women's title, which is before the Divas title for any of you that are unfamiliar with the older stuff. So let's take a look at that belt first. The title's pretty small. You can see it says Women's Champion on there, and there's the plates. There's those side plates as well. I wonder if I don't know if mine's missing a side plate now that I look at it. No, that's just the way they did it. It's weird, it only had one plate here. I didn't ever know that. But for those of you that don't know how the belts work, there's these holes here, and then there's notches on this side, and then you just bend it and stick the notch there, and it locks, so you could put it on any of your Diva figures, which is cool. So that's a WWE Women's title. Now looking at Trish, it's her head scan with her blonde hair. Like I said, there's a strawberry blonde version, which I've never seen, so that's a little variant to keep an eye out for. But this looks just like her. I think they did a great job. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. Her hair restricts a lot of her head movement, but you can see all the detail in her hair, which is really nice. It looks good. Going down to her torso, she has her black, pink, and white top. It is rubber, which makes it more authentic. It's not just painted on. So you can see there, it's kind of glued under her hair, but it goes all the way around, which is cool. It's very detailed. Looking at her shoulders, she has ball jointed shoulders that go up and down as well as outward. The joints in this one are a little stiff, so be careful, don't force and end up breaking it. She has swivel bicep joints. typical elbow joints covered by these thin black elbow pads. They restrict the movement a little bit, but not too bad. You can see the little detail in the elbow pads on both arms. Going down to her wrist, she just has swivel wrist joints. All Diva figures do not have that extra joint here that normal elites have, because their arms are a lot thinner, as you can see, so they'd be very fragile and probably break easily. But she has an open hand here and a closed fist there. Looking at her lower torso, she has the ab crunch joint here, which is ball jointed like all Divas, which is cool. And she has a swivel waist joint here. And looking at her black tights, she's got these, I guess that's white, I don't know what color, tan and pink designs going down the side. Oh, that's supposed to be like her legs showing. I got it now. Okay. Sorry. I look kind of silly at first, but yeah, it's supposed to be like her skin showing through her pants. So, it's kind of cool, I guess. You can see the silver trim at the bottom. Looking at her legs, she has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outwards. You could pose her, do all her high flying moves, which are cool. She has her swivel thigh joints, just regular standard knee joints. They don't have double jointed knees. And then going down to her ankles, she has an ankle joint that goes up and down as well as left and right. It's not restricted too bad by her pants, so that's nice. You can see all the detail on her tights, which is really cool. And yeah, I highly recommend picking it up if you like the flashbacks like I do. That's my favorite to collect. It's fun to reminisce about all the wrestlers I grew up watching. And yeah, that's Trish. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I will see you next week. Thanks.